YouTube, so I'm a bit of an amateur, so if I do something wrong, don't judge me. I'm doing something today that is not always recommended to do at home, but we do it anyway. Okay, so today I'm going to do a review slash demo for you guys on a hair dye brand that I've used a lot. It's Lunar Tides, this hair dye brand right here. This is the packaging right here. This is the little bottle that it comes in. You get 4 ounces of product. It is vegan and cruelty free. If you catch me looking down, it's just because my monitor's down here. Just trying to make sure that I'm in focus. This is the hair dye brand Lunar Tides. They are vegan, cruelty free. They started out as a brand on Etsy. They kind of grew bigger and created their own website. So in each jar you get 4 ounces of product. So 4 ounces is really a good amount. This is more of a re-dye. My hair is fading. I don't know if you can tell as much on camera, but my hair is faded. It was a little darker and now it's starting to be more silver. So today I'm going to be re-dyeing it with you guys. Now the first things you'll need are, of course, hair dye. I have 2 jars just in case I run out. Hair dye bowl, some brushes. Where'd my other brush go? Okay. Some brushes. With my order, I got these cute Lunar Tides brushes. Aren't they just adorable? They have a little symbol on it, the little moon, and it says Lunar Tides on here. So I will go section my hair off into 4 sections and then I will be right back. Okay, so not the most flattering look, but hey, space buns. I just sectioned my hair off 2 up here and then it's split in the back, so these 2 are going to be down at the sides. I left them down because I usually like to start from the bottom and then work my way up. It's just a lot easier. Now you may notice that my roots, or close to my root area, is a lot darker than my ends, and that was because my root area was a little more yellow blonde than my ends. My ends had been previously bleached. I bleached my roots, so when it washed down to the bottom, my ends are like a silvery white blonde underneath. Some parts have started to kind of turn like brassy, so hopefully, since this is a purple dye, I'm using the color Smokey Purple. It will kind of tone some of the brassiness out of my hair while still coloring. This purple counteracts yellow. So I'm just going to keep it at my ends where I need the color and then just leave my roots alone, or I might paint over them, who knows, we'll see. I'm gonna put this towel over me. I don't really have a hair dye shirt like other people. I just kind of like get a towel to protect my clothes. You always want to protect your clothes just because this is a semi-permanent dye. Sometimes the stains don't come out, so it's just better to protect your clothes. So I'm just gonna grab my bowl. This is what the color looks like. It's a really dark purple, and these colors from Lunar Tides, the Smokey collection, they have a smoky purple, a smoky teal, smoky navy, and smoky mauve. These are their colors that have a gray undertone, so when they start to fade, instead of fading like blue fades to green, they fade to like a silvery color, which is what I have now at my ends at this point. I've been gray before, not necessarily silver, but it was a darker gray, and that was the Lime Crime charcoal hair dye. But I needed a little change, so I almost bleached off all of my hair. So I just put about that much in there at the bottom. They're really liquidy, but it also makes it easier to put in your hair. Do not forget that you need gloves. I really can't go in with monster hands, so I am going to put my gloves on and just wrap this right here. Now what I like to do is just go piece by piece and make sure that I saturate every strand of hair with the dye. I'll do one part just for those of you who may want to see. I'm going to use my cute little Lunar Tides brush. This is for those of you who want to see this. This is for you. It's smaller, so it's good to get into the hair dye tub. It's a really small brush, and it's also good for getting like really small pieces when you're going in sections. Whew, it is hot in here. But I got all the dye on my hair. I did some parts of the roots and some parts not, because for some reason some parts of my hair fade faster than others. I have no idea why that is, but my hair is completely saturated. Now, the instructions say wash and towel dry hair. I did not do that. And it says apply evenly with tint brush. I did that. Leave in for 35 minutes, rinse with cold water without shampoo. Sometimes what people do is they put color in their hair, and mind you, I'm not a professional, I will just say that, but I do find that shampoo and the sulfates in shampoo remove hair dye or strip hair of color way faster than without shampoo. Best way is to just rinse it with cold water. It is a conditioning hair dye. In fact, it doesn't have any parabens, any sulfates, anything like that that's going to damage your hair. So it's completely fine. You can put it in and leave it in for an hour if you want, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing since it took a while to get from the bottom. So I'm gonna leave this in for about an hour, and then I will probably be back the next day in order to show you the way it looks, because it's starting to get late and I might not have enough time to come back to you, but I will be back with the final results. See you later. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so this is the final result. I love it as usual. I feel like as far as hair dyes go, Lunar Tides has never let me down. I had a mermaid rainbow look like maybe a year ago, and I used some of their dyes, some of the ones I actually have in my drawer over there. But this is how it came out. My roots are a little bit darker than my ends. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera. I'll try and get a better clip of it as I'm out today so I can show you guys how it looks. But I left it in for about an hour, or like 45 minutes to an hour, and then I rinsed it out with cool water. All I did was condition afterward, just because, you know, bleached hair, gotta condition a lot, keep that healthy shine. Then I just straightened, styled as usual. But if you're looking for a good smoky purple color, I would say that Lunar Tides is the way to go. They retail for $11.99 on their website, which I will link in the description box down below. They have pastel colors, bright colors. They have these planet packs where you can get 3 jars of hair dye of the same kind of colors for $25. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And I'll also link another YouTuber that I watch that has a lot more videos, so I will link her in the description box as well if you would like to check out some of her videos. I mean, other than that, I have nothing more to say. Hopefully I have more videos and hair dyeing experiences to show you guys. Like I said in the beginning of my video, I am new to YouTube, so give it a like if you want to, and you want to follow my content, feel free to. I will see you guys next time. Bye!